Hi, thank you for coming to Storytime. I am Alex from the Ada Community Library, and this is my Storytime partner. What's your name again? What's your name again? This is my partner, Cruisin. We are going to start with this one. It's called Love by Sofia by Jim Averbach and Yasmin Ismail. Today's assignment, draw something you love, Miss Paradigm said. Sofia scooped up her crayons. She knew just what she would draw. But when she shared her work with Noodle... Wait, who's Noodle, I wonder?
I think it's a big giraffe.
Oh my gosh, a giraffe named Noodle? You're right, too ordinary. Noodle raised an eyebrow. You're right, humdrum. You're right, better, but still too flat. Ah, art is so hard, she says. Problem? Asked Miss Paradigm. It doesn't look right, said Sofia. It doesn't feel real. Maybe you could use a little perspective, said Miss Paradigm. Perspective? Asked Sofia. What's that? Your paper is flat, but our world is wider, higher, and deeper than that. To make your art feel real, you must see all these dimensions. Look closely. Closely, Sofia hugged Noodle tightly and gazed up the length of his tall neck. Noodle's ossicones look tiny, she thought. Wait, what are ossicones? Yeah, they're the horns on top of a giraffe's head. But as Noodle bent down for a kiss, his ossicones appeared bigger and bigger. The same thing looks bigger close up, smaller farther away, said Sofia. Exactly, said Miss Paradigm. To a bird flying over Noodle, his head would look huge, but his hooves small. Exactly, said Miss Paradigm, a bird's eye view. But at his feet, his hooves looked huge and his head small. Hey, that's a worm's eye view. What you see depends on where you're looking from, said Sofia. Exactly. That's why when you see from someone else's viewpoint, we say you've gained perspective. But to make great art, you must find a perspective that's all your own. And Sofia did. Perfect, she said. Noodle twitched an ear. You're right, Sofia said. This picture belongs on the refrigerator. This was no ordinary claim, because this was no ordinary fridge. It was the Whitney, the Guggenheim, the Louvre Museum of all refrigerators. It was also a brand new double-door stainless steel cool kitchen. Not a scratch, not a dent, not a smidge of sticky tape residue. It would be a tough sell to the selection committee. Mother, a judge, father, a businessman, Uncle Conrad, a politician, and hardest of all, the head curator, Grandmama, who held severe attitudes about art.
Look at the quints!
Whoa.
They're getting big.
Sofia approached Mother first. I call this piece Love. May I hang it on the refrigerator, please? This work feels incomplete, Mother said. It's simply a fancy letter O. There are 3 more letters in love. And 100 more ways to look at art, Sofia argued. Hanging it will leave fingerprints, said Mother. I therefore issue an injunction against its display. That's censorship, said Sofia. That's stainless, replied Mother. Sofia looked so sad that Mother showed leniency. Go ask your father. I don't see love, Father said. You're looking at it wrong, said Sofia. Father turned it round and round and round and round. I'm sorry, he said. Abstract art doesn't hold its value. But love is priceless, said Sofia. Not on the free market, said Father. You might have better luck in the public sector. Ask your uncle. Public art is public good, Sofia told Uncle Conrad. I call this piece Love. May I hang it on the refrigerator, please? Uncle Conrad convened a blue ribbon panel. After much consideration, they returned their decision. I'm sorry, said Uncle Conrad, but this piece looks like a 0. Are you saying love is nothing? We cannot commit public space to an idea so radical, so avant-garde. That's the wrong point of view. Uncle Conrad shrugged. Mr. Bunn suggests any painting called Love should feature safe, delicious carrots, and he will change his vote if you add some. Never, said Sophia. Sophia was despondent. How can we make them see my perspective? One committee member remained. Sophia and Noodle concocted a plan. Sophia presented her work to Grandmama. I call this piece of art love, she said. May I? Art, cried Grandmama. A 6-year-old could do this. Sophia refrained from pointing out that a 6-year-old had. I can't abide abstract art, said Grandmama. Art should express emotion and elevate us. It should look realistic, like something you see every day. I do see this every day, said Sophia. It's a noodle eye view. Elevate her. With that, Noodle swooped down and lifted Grandmama on high, where, with a little perspective, she finally saw the love. Where is the love, Cruzy? A masterpiece, she told the committee. Look, her picture is her family. Her family from Noodle Eye View. A masterpiece, she told the committee. We are so lucky to have it in the collection. But I refuse to let this be displayed on the refrigerator. It deserves a place of higher honor. I love that picture. I love that story.
Uncle Conrad, Father,
Father,
Mama,
Grandmama, and
Mom.
And Mom. It looks like she's got a bump on her belly. What do you suppose is in there?
A baby.
You think?
Yeah.
Might be. All right. Are you ready to make some weird sounds, Cruzy? You're always ready to make weird sounds. I like to make weird sounds. Do you like to make weird sounds? We like to make weird sounds. Let's make them together. What weird sound do you like to make? All right, I'll try it. Let's make a sound like Zazu. Let's make a sound like Zazu. Let's make a sound like Zazu. Let's make them together. Where are you going? All right. Let's make a sound like a toilet flush. Whoosh. Let's make a sound like a toilet flush. Whoosh. Let's make a sound like a toilet flush. Whoosh. Let's make them together. Let's make a sound like a horse. Neigh. Let's make a sound like a horse. Neigh. Let's make a sound like a horse. Let's make them together. All right, that was fun. I've got one more story for you. This one is called The Thank You Book by Mo Willems. I am one lucky pig. I have a lot to be thankful for. I had better get thanking. I am going to thank everyone who is important to me. Everyone? Everyone. No way. You will forget someone. You will forget someone important. I will thank everyone. It will be a thank-o-rama. Wow. Off I go. Squirrels, Piggy, thank you for your great ideas. Ah, shucks. Snake, Piggy, thank you for playing ball with me. The pigeon, thank you for never giving up. And I am sorry you do not get to be in our books. That's what you think.
Thanking is nice, but you will forget someone.
La 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 la, I will not. Mouse, birdies, rhino, hippo's big sister, barky dog, pelican, bear, hippo's worm, or hippo worms. Thank you for being such great friends.
Oh.
See that, Gerald? I am a thanking machine.
Piggy, you have forgotten someone important.
Do not worry, Gerald. My next thanks will be a big one.
Good.
Thanks, Whale. You are nice.
So are you.
Ice cream penguin, thank you for your ice cream. It's what I do. Dr. Cat,
Piggy?
thank you for being a great doctor. You are welcome. Brian Bat,
Piggy?
thank you for drawing with me. That was fun.
Piggy! You are forgetting someone. Someone very important.
Really? Oh, now I know who you were talking about. The flies. Thank you for cooking with me. Anytime, dude.
Not the flies, Piggy.
I cannot think of anyone else I have forgotten to thank, Gerald. Oops. I goofed. Thank you, Elephant Gerald. You are the best friend a pig could ever have. Hug.
That means a lot to me, Piggy, but I did not think that you forgot me.
Who did I forget to thank?
Our reader. You forgot to thank our reader.
You are right. Thank you for being our reader.
We could not be us without you.
You are the best.
You did it! Great thanking, Piggy.
Thanks to you. Yep, I am one lucky pig. All right, next we are going to make a wonderful dish that you can make at home, maybe using things from your garden. Let's go inside and make a caprese salad. But before we go in, we'll have to collect some ingredients. First, we'll collect some nice, juicy tomatoes and some cherry tomatoes. We'll get some orange ones too for color. Oh, this is going to be good. And we'll collect some basil. That's basil. Okay, now that we have our ingredients gathered, we can start making our caprese salad. All right, we are going to use knives here, and at home you always need to have an adult there showing you how to use your knife and making sure that everybody is safe. If you're going to use a knife, you can also make this without using a knife, just by arranging some tomatoes on your plate, some small cherry tomatoes like this. But we're going to use some big tomatoes too. All right, Cruz, are you ready to slice the tomato?
Mm-hmm.
Okay. Good job being safe and keeping your fingers far away from the sharp part of the blade. Okay, let's maybe cut them into slightly smaller pieces so they'll be bite-sized. Good job. Keeping your fingers away from the sharp part. Good job. All right. Okay, let's arrange those on the plate. You're doing a wonderful job, babe. Okay, next we need our fresh mozzarella cheese.
To cut that?
Yes. So cut some slices. Yeah, thin slices. There you go. We'll put those on the plate. Good job. Okay, let's cut one more. That's all right if it comes apart like that. This is another thing that you can either cut or shred with your hands into small shreds. Okay, great. Now, can you pull apart those basil leaves right there? Artfully arranged. We can just toss them right on there.
Just let me line up these up.
You're gonna line them up like that?
Yes, and then you can put them in.
Okay. And would you put a little salt and pepper on there?
Yes.
Great. Well done. Okay, and this is one I think I'll do. I'll just drizzle a little oil on there, olive oil. And there is a beautiful caprese salad. It's kind of like a bit of abstract art, isn't it?
You didn't even have to cook it?
We didn't have to cook it. Yeah, it's ready. All right, I hope that you enjoy making a caprese salad at home with your parents. It'll be so fun and tasty and nutritious. Thanks for joining us for Storytime. We'll see you next time. Bye.